G'day. This video is going to show you how to do an aluminium can implosion demonstration. This video will also show you where to find where you can do this in the Australian National Curriculum. It'll talk about the risk assessment, go through the equipment you need, and also the steps and an explanation at the end. So this is what it looks like. Pretty impressive. Kids get a kick out of it, ask a lot of questions, which is good for any demonstration. Okay, looking at the national curriculum, do it with your kids in year 6. If you go to science understanding and the chemical sciences, one of the elaborations is investigating the change in state caused by heating and cooling of a familiar substance. I'd say water was a fairly familiar substance. Then you can do it again in grade 8, again chemical sciences. So if we go down to the elaborations again, you can see that one of the elaborations is modeling the arrangement of particles in solids, liquids, and gases, and also using the particle model to explain observed phenomena, linking the energy of particles to temperature changes. You can also do it in grade 9, this time not in chemical science but in physical sciences. If we go down to science understanding again elaborations for physical sciences, we can use discussing the wave and particle models and how they are useful for understanding aspects of phenomena. So you can also use this demonstration for that. Okay, so looking at the risk assessment, hopefully you know how to use a Bunsen burner. One thing I like to check when I am using the Bunsen burner, just especially with a demonstration, is that all the other gas taps in the room are turned off, just so that the room isn't slowly filling up with gas while you're doing a demonstration up the front. That wouldn't be good. So hopefully, yes, you know how to use a Bunsen burner. Matches are fine. With the water, you do get steam being produced, but no more than if you're boiling the jug at home, so you should be alright. Just have to be careful, as it does here say steam causes severe third-degree burns instantaneously. One thing you need to watch for is this. See, a little bit of boiling water did spill out just as I was turning it over, so just have to be careful for the boys in the front row. Alright, the equipment you're going to need. You're going to need a heat-proof mat to put the Bunsen burner on. You're going to need a Bunsen burner and gas. You're going to need to, like I said, need to know how to use the Bunsen burner. You'll need some matches. You should have a lot of matches just in case you get the fumbles and you can't light it very quickly. You'll need a couple aluminium cans. Soft drink cans are fine. Beer cans are also fine. If you're happy explaining to the boys why you're using beer cans, say, yes, I am an adult. Yes, I can drink beer. You'll need tongs as well. That's not tongs. Yeah, there we go. There are tongs. And you'll also need a bucket of water with some ice in it preferably, but it doesn't have to be ice cold water. Just the colder water, probably the better the reaction's going to be. Hello, that's me. I'm going to light the match. We'll make sure that the holes are closed before I light the match. Alright, so I light the match, make sure it's burning nicely, turn the gas on. Yes, lit the match before I turn the gas on. You don't want to fumble around with the matches while you're area, the space in front of you is filling up with gas. Here's my empty soft drink can, 30 mils of water. Just normal tap water is fine. Gonna put it inside the can. The whole time I'm doing this, I can be explaining to the boys what I'm doing. Using the tongs, because yeah, it's going to get hot. I don't want to have to hold it with my hands. Choosing a blue flame, so it's going to heat up quicker. It will take a while, probably 45 seconds to a minute, so I've sped up the video. When you hear it start to boil, that's time for action. And just slowly turn over. You don't have to rush, and it will implode like that. Pretty exciting. Give the thumbs up. Yep. Will have sucked up a little bit of water as well as imploded, so you can talk about that as well. This second one, I only put 20 mils of water in. Yes, that is a beer can. So yeah, again, I can explain that to the boys. Again, I'm just going to use it, wait till I hear the it's steaming, then just slowly move it over. That was a lot better than that one. So I think 20 mils of water is the best amount of water to use. That was a good reaction. Alright, so what's happening here? So, when we heat up the can over the Bunsen burner, the water in the can boils. So water vapor starts to fill the can. When you invert it, it forms a seal with the cold water. And so that cold water condenses the water vapor in the can. And because a gas takes up so much more volume than a liquid, when that condenses, you end up with a vacuum in the can. And that vacuum will be quickly filled by the atmosphere. And because the can's not strong enough to hold out the atmosphere, we get the implosion. So that's why we get the nice reaction. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you again next time.